Today I released a guide on playing Lycan offlane with the Agnum Scepter build, and I'm following it up with this video because it has come to my attention, thanks to my new friend Outlaw, that there are strategies that are game-breakingly broken. And I'm not talking speed Dotas, these 5 broken heroes will gain you MMR broken. I literally mean game-breaking broken. Like Ice Frog will patch this the second he finds out it exists, so abuse these strategies while you can because it feels like some ability draft level madness. Welcome back. My name is Navetz, representing my esports team, the Sploush Troupe, and I am making another video on behalf of Gamers Class. Learn from the pros, boost your gaming skills with Gamers Class. In the last video, what I like to show off was the Wolf Bite Agnum Scepter build on Lycan that involves basically turning a physical damage core into a wolf, and then he gets all of his great spells. And I talked about how Ursa was probably the best hero to do this on. There's a whole video on that. You can feel free to check it out. But I have found out today that there is something much better. Allow me to introduce you to the 4 heroes we're going to use to demonstrate these game-breaking bugs. Check this out. So we've got ourselves a Terrorblade, and I mentioned how Terrorblade could be used in the last video. However, I didn't really know about this. If you Wolf Bite Terrorblade, he turns into a good old wolf. He comes, he's doing physical damage, melee wolf, crit. But check this out. Now he turns into a metamorphosized Terrorblade. This is him with no items, no nothing, just at level 30, running around at 650 movement speed, critical damage, and everything galore. Okay, pretty cool, right? That's step 1. Well, how about this? Let's say I refresh Terrorblade's abilities. Well, we'll wait for Metamorphosis to expire, so we'll use Drow to actually demonstrate this. So this is the second thing, and this works on any ranged hero. Watch this. We buy a Manta. We go ahead and activate the Manta, and now instead of wolf biting Drow, I'm gonna wolf bite her illusion. And look what happens to Drow. She's moving at 650 movement speed with critical damage. Drow is moving at 650 movement speed with critical damage because I bit her illusion. So her illusion is melee, her illusion turns into a wolf, but she stays as a ranged hero. So you can use Manta on any hero and then wolf bite their illusions and then let that hero stay ranged and run at 650 movement speed. That goes for Terrorblade as well. So check this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use meta on Terrorblade. If I use meta first and then I wolf bite Terrorblade, what'll happen is Terrorblade won't turn into a wolf. My God, I didn't even know that. So Terrorblade doesn't even turn into a wolf when he's when he metas after getting wolf bitten. Okay, so that's pretty cool. But what I was gonna show was that you can also bite his illusion to give Terrorblade the shapeshift bonus as well. And if you bite his illusion and let him get the shapeshift bonus, it means that your Terrorblade doesn't need to be next to you to get the shapeshift buff. So let's say Terrorblade's halfway across the map and his illusion is next to you, you can bite the illusion and still give Terrorblade shapeshifting abilities. So that's still pretty good, Next, what we will show is one of the faults of this strategy. So how it can go wrong, and that is if you let your illusion die. So I'm gonna bring Drow over here. What you have to do is micro your illusion away from the battle. So if you're a Drow ranger, you're gonna go ahead and Manta. I'm gonna wolf bite this Drow illusion. Drow's illusion's gonna run over here into the tower and she's gonna die, and then my Drow is gonna lose my shapeshift. The second that illusion dies, I lose shapeshift. So unfortunately, if your illusion dies, you lose it. And if I just wolf bite Drow regularly, she doesn't get melee ranged attack. She turns into a melee hero, and you don't want that on most ranged heroes. So what you want is for her to have a Manta. All right, we've talked about the Terrorblade and the Drow Ranger tricks. Now, one of them I'm going to point out, which is actually basically the same thing as Terrorblade. He gains 790 attack range, is Templar Assassin. So Templar gets to keep her bonus range when attacking. So look how far she attacks from. Her melee attacks are all the way over here. So she still gets the bonus range from her Psyblades and still gets to have Psyblades in general. So Templar Assassin is a much better hero to wolf bite than I thought initially, because I thought she didn't get the range bonus. I thought it set your melee attack range to something static, but it doesn't. Now, The last one I'm going to talk about, and this, I don't know if this is going to get nerfed either, and it works based on the same concept of Drow and Terrorblade getting their buffs from the illusions, is if I go ahead and I wolf bite the lone druid, because I can't bite the bear. I've tried that. If I wolf bite the lone druid, the bear moves at 650 movement speed. So now you have a wolf and a bear running around. And how cool is that? Actually, what happens if I turn into a bear now? So now I just turn into a bear and I'm just... This is ability draft level crazy. Guys, it's insane. This will get patched. People play Lycan in the mid lane, play him wherever he can get farm, buy Agnum Scepters and put it on some illusion based heroes or with a lone druid or with a Templar assassin. It's nuts. Now here are 4 heroes I have picked for honorable mentions. So check this out. They are just as crazy. Here we go. We're gonna show some stuff off here. The first thing I'm gonna show is Dragonite, because there's 2 things to show with him. So first, I'm going to wolf bite Dragonite. Now I'm going to turn into my Elder Form Dragon, and yes, I get my splash damage, I get my critical strike from wolf bite, I get my slow. All right. Let's refresh our spells and let's show Wind Ranger. Let's put a dummy target here too, so she has something to attack. Wind Ranger, we're gonna wolf bite her. Now we're gonna cast her ultimate, and as long as she's close here, she just attacks them all the time. She can keep her distance. So you can see it's melee attacks like this. And if I did the Manta trick, it would work with Wind Ranger as well if she had a Manta or an Illusion Rune. Now let's do this one more time with another hero who likes to cast some illusions and see how strong this can be. What the heck? I don't really know what happened there. But anyways, we're gonna turn CK's... What just happened? I don't even know. We're gonna turn his illusion into a wolf, and the rest of them are gonna run around. I could have turned the main CK into an illusion and all of them would gain the speed. I don't know why this happened though. This is so strange. I don't know if that's a bug with wolf bite interaction, whatever. All right, and let's show the final one on the last hero before I show you the dragon form, the last dragon form trick, and that's going to be on Night Stalker. And this synergy is just nuts because you can do this, so he turns into a wolf, and now you do Hunter in the Night and he's a flying wolf. He literally has no pathing, moving around at 650 movement speed. No pathing. Are you understanding what I'm saying? He walks over, through, above, on anything as long as it's not off the edge of the map. Night Stalker can go there. So my demo mode broke or something, but I'm back here to show how I can use the dragon form in a different way, and that is dragon forming first instead of dragon forming after I bite. So I'll first dragon form, then I'll bite this dragon, and now I will turn the dragon into a melee wolf who will run forward and have ranged attacks. Look at these ranged attacks. And they still get all the bonuses of the regular attacks that Dragon Knight would get, but he's in wolf form, so he's just melee attacking over here. It works both ways. Oh, and he's flying. I forgot, he's flying too. He's like a Night Stalker. Jesus, he's flying too. This is better than my God. Thank you for watching, guys. Before anyone points out that the last video has a screen that says broken Lycan offlane or transition, that was not my choice. I have not used the word broken purposely until this video because I was reserving it for something that I actually thought was broken. I think the word broken is used too often, so I'm not throwing that into my vocabulary that frequently. But I do think, like I said, that this will get patched when Ice Frog finds out about it. Again, on I am Navetz, my team is the Sploush Troupe, and on behalf of Gamers Class, I hope you enjoyed this video. And a quick shout out to my friend Outlaw, who is a Chinese Dota player who showed me this broken strategy. I would like to thank you all. One love.